out looking back at tape maybe felt different than Saturday?
Yeah, we played some pretty decent ball. There were times where we were really fitting. Great defense and offense was clicking, but we just made mistakes at the worst time possible. And OSU, they took it, So credit to them for winning the game. After watching the film, we were proud at times of how we played, and we looked like a dominant team. And there were times we were slipping up, and we let them score or handed it to them, with a penalty. So recognizing more of our weaknesses, now they're more refined after 2 weeks of losing, you start to really pick out, you start to really weed out where we're hurting or what we got to work on, So that's all the way up from here.
And what are some of those things specifically?
We recognize a lot of penalties that are hurting us pre-snap, and just overall being game aware is what I'd say. So if we're getting a guy out late on special teams or defense, if they say, hey, Ethan, defense, got a turnover or something, and I'm not ready, I'm over there getting water. So I'm just recognizing something like that, being more in the game, locked in, focused. But when we're all locked in, we're all really disciplined, we're playing really good ball.
How would you gauge the belief in the locker room right now?
I said we still believe who we are. We still believe that our goals are tangible, and we're leaning in on each other. It's a real brotherhood. There's really no negativity in the locker room, and everybody's looking up and motivated and working really hard. And our leaders are stepping up and being really vocal. So it's really awesome seeing how we're coming together. Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. When you look at, I guess, the lack of discipline, as you mentioned, where do you feel like that stems from? Is it a mental thing? Is it something that's happening in practice? Where have you guys been able to pinpoint that directly?
We've been getting better over the last few weeks. And a lot of media says that after Texas we sloped, like we fell off, and none of us believe that here in the locker room. None of the coaches believe that. We're getting better every week, but the thing is we're making mistakes at the worst time possible. So it's not a matter of discipline. It's just being locked in 24/7. We're all human, all going to slip up, but who can eliminate all those hiccups? That's the team that's going to win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And to kind of hone back in, I guess, to practice, Brent said he hasn't really seen much slippage in practice. Is there an extra level of frustration that comes if you have a good week of practice and then all these issues keep coming back in the game? Through that?
Absolutely. That's any team. You have a really good week of practice and you go out to game and it doesn't show up. You get frustrated, and it could link to so many things. But every team faces that. But we've been practicing really hard, and we've repped everything that we're going to see in the game. So when it comes time to show up in the game, we just got to apply it. We've already been through the fire. We're already refined. Let's go. And just it comes with belief, more leadership, more confidence on the field, playing faster. That comes with reps and practice and all that. So just keep on chopping wood. Even when it's not going our way, that's life. Keep on going. That's our attitude right now.
Ethan, what have you seen from this West Virginia offense in your early scouting?
Yeah, they seem very similar to OSU in their scheme. Got some more QB run game. Very disciplined offense and defense. They've had a lot of games where they come up really close on the score, and they're really talented. Any team could beat us, but especially them if they play their good disciplined ball. We got to be on top of how we play, and thank God for another round of. Like I said, it's a really similar scheme that OSU did. So getting a second chance at that, get to redeem ourselves a little bit, and to put it on tape. And we don't have to make the game close. Really believing in ourselves, offense, defense, special teams. Triple braided cord is what we call it, and really applying it on game day. That's what we're looking forward to.
Yeah. A lot of people are concerned coming back into the facility on Monday that it was going to be divided with as well as you guys have played defensively, and it doesn't seem like you've gotten complimented on the other side.
I would say right after the game in the locker room, everybody's emotional and upset and heartbroken. But even in that time where we're vulnerable and we're really emotional, we came together, prayed together. We declared together as a team that we want to win. We want to keep going, keep striving. So, no, there wasn't no hoping, that that's going to be okay when we get back on Monday. We settled that right after the game, and that shows a lot of maturity in our team and our coaches, and something we could really be proud of. Yeah.
Nice just to get back home this weekend, get the fans back on your side.
Yeah, it's always nice to play at home, to keep it undefeated in the Palace. That's always a good challenge, and we love being here. But even when we go somewhere, we have a road dog mentality to go and to be a beast wherever we're at. So again, Sooners love play, where we're at, but love playing at home. But if we're not, we'll play anywhere, anytime. That's our mentality. Yep.
Thanks, Ethan.
Yep.